Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all of my students, especially to my one of my student, Gaming Tech. Uh, okay, he has requested uh, to solve me question number 4 of question exercise 7.1 of the same chapter. Yes, it is the same chapter, and I'm going to solve question number 1. Question 7.1, exercise 7.1. Let's start 7.1, and question number is 4. And now there is a special treatment for these questions. Now you have to make the different shapes in these questions. Now, first of all, if I take question number 4, part A, uh, it is very easy, but I can say that all the questions are very easy. Let me start with this question. This shape is given in this question. Now let me also mark the dimensions for this with the separate color. Now from here to here, it is 8 meters. It is 8 meters. 8 meters. Similarly, this side is also 8 meters. 8 meters. 8 meters, 8 meters, and the base of it is 5 meters. Okay, now this is 5 meters. And what about this? The height of it is 4 meters. I hope it is visible to you in the camera. My dear student, it is 4 meters. Now what is the question? Question is, the following shapes can all be divided into simple shape. In each of the find the total area. Now I have to find this total area. Now the hint has been given in the question that you have to divide these figures, these shapes into smaller shapes or in different shapes. For example, you see that this is a rectangular piece in this one. This is a rectangular piece. If I just join this with the dotted line, it is a rectangular piece. This is 5 centimeter, this is 5 meter, this is 5 meter, this is 8 meter, this is 8 meter. So it is very easy. Since this base is equal to this base, and this is the triangle. This is the triangle. Uh, this is here, it is triangle. This is triangle. So I can easily divide this figure into two smaller or different shapes. Number one is the rectangle and number two is this triangle. Now for this rectangle, if I give it names, you see, if I give these the names A, B, C, D and E, then the area of rectangle, now this is a rectangle, area of rectangle A, B, C, D is equal to length multiplied by breadth. Length multiplied by breadth. This is the length, this is the breadth. So it will become 8 multiplied by 5. You can also write these units with, so that units also multiply with each other. So it will become 40 meters square. 8 5 times is 40, and m and m, when will multiply together, it will become m square. Okay. Now this is the area of this rectangle only. This rectangle from here to here. Okay. Now the area of the triangle. Area of triangle What is the triangle AEB? AEB. AEB is, you know what is the formula? Half base into height. It is half base into height. So we do have all the things with us. It is half, base is again 5, okay, and height is given 4. So 2 times 4, it will become 10 meter square. 10 meter square. The area of this triangle is 10 meter square, and this rectangle is 40 meter square. So we'll add up the both. So the area of total figure. Now area of total figure. Now let me write it. Area of total figure. Area of total figure is which is by name we can call it AEB, AEB and CD. CD is equal to, we're going to add 10 plus 40. 10 plus 40, 40 plus 10 is equal to 50 meters square. So you see how we divided this figure into two subsequent figures. Number one was rectangle and number two was triangle. So we know the area of each. We know the area of rectangle, that is length into breadth. We know the area of triangle, which is half base into height. So we have manipulated this answer, which is equal to 50 meters square. Let me check it out also. Now question number 2, part B of the same. Now my dear students, you can see this shape. Now this is part B. This is part B of question number exercise 7.1. Question was 4. Question was 4. Now there are also some hints given to this, that this is right angle, this is right angle, this is right angle, this is right angle, and what else is right angle? All the corners are right angle. All the corners are at right angle. This is given. I am not doing it from myself. Now this side is 7.2 meter. I'm not going to show the arrows, and this is 4.5. You will understand that this side is 7.2, this is 4.5. This side, only from here to here is 2.1 meter. 2.1 meter, and this is 1.2 meter. This is 1.2 meter from here to here. Now there is another dimension which is 5.1 meter. This dimension. Let me mark this, and also this. Okay. Now this is 1.2 meters. This length is 5.1 meters. This is 2.1 meter. This length is 4.5 meter. This length is 7.2 meters. Now, dear, this is very easy question. Again, you see there are two rectangles. And to know why these are rectangles, these, you see that these perpendicular signs are given. These perpendicular signs are given in this figure. So it is very easy that first we'll consider this larger rectangle, the area of larger rectangle, or you can give it, when you give the names, it will come very easy. It becomes very easy. Now the area of ABCD. Area of ABCD, which is a rectangle, area of ABCD will is equal to L multiplied by B. Now this is the L, this is B. So it will become 7.2 multiplied. You can also write the uh, you can also write the units, but I'm not going to write. Okay, I'll write it in the end. And 4.5. Okay, it is 7.2, 4.5. Let me multiply it, then I'll show you. 7.5 multiplied 4 point. This is 32.4. 32.4 meters square. Now keep this answer with you. Keep this answer with you. This is answer number 1. Okay, now the area of smaller ABCD, E, F, G, H. Now just join with the dotted line so that this smaller rectangle also appear to you. Now this is EFGH. EFGH, rather like EF, then G should come here and H should come over here. EFGH is another rectangle. But my dear students, you know that this portion, the breadth, the width of is not given. This width, which I marked with dotted line, is not given to you. You have to find this width by yourself. Now you see that this is 2.1, this is 1.2, and the rest of is the width of the rectangle. So let me first find the width of this smaller triangle, this smaller rectangle. Now this width I have to find is this width, or you can say that this width I have to find. Both are the same. Okay, both are same. Now you see that this is, let us say that this is FG. Now FG means it is equal to, now what we do here is we can FG is equal to 7.2 minus 1.2 plus 2.1. Now you understand my strategy that I have added the two given things. Now this is given from here to here 2.1 and it is 1.2. From here to here it is 2.1, it is 1.2. I have added these two and also subtracted in one go. I have added these two and subtracted from the larger side, that is 7.2. What happens here? 7.2 minus, it will become 3.3. 3.3. 2.1, 1.2, 2.1, 3.3, 3.3, 3.3. So 7.2 minus 3.3 is equal to 3.9. 3.9 meters. Now this FG, this small portion, FG and EH, both are the same. FG is equal to EH. This is EH. EH is equal to FG. So it is equal to 3.9. Now the area of smaller triangle or smaller rectangle, area of smaller rectangle EFGH. EFGH is equal to again L multiplied by B. So L is, we know, 5.1. It is given 5.1 multiplied by 3.9. It is equal to 19.89. 19.89. This is your answer number 2. So first was 32.4 and second is 19.89. We'll just sum up these two answers, number 1 and number 2, and we'll get the area of whole figure. We'll get the area of whole figure. That is equal to area of, now area of ABCD is equal to 332.4, and the area of EFGH was, we're going to add these two, 8, 9. Okay, put a 0 over here. 9, 2, and 3, 2, and 3, 2. 9 under 12, 12 over 5, 5. 52.29. That is equal to 52.29 meters square, or simply you can write it 52.3 meters square. So this is your answer. 52.3 meters square is the area of this whole figure. What we did, we broke this figure into two rectangles, larger rectangle and the smaller rectangle, and then we solved each rectangle by this method of area L into B, L into B, and then consolidated with our answers by adding the two answers, two sub answers, you can also say. Two sub answers, number one answer is this, number two answer is this, and the final answer is this. Okay, clear? Now let me draw the third figure now. Now again I am going to I'm going to mark the dimension, but may not be the arrows because it take time. This side is 8.2. I'm not going to mark the arrows. This is 8.2 centimeter. Now it is centimeters. cm. Okay. Now this is 4.9 cm and 5.3 cm. 5.3 cm. Okay. Only these three are given, plus two right angles are also given. Now two right angles are also given over here. This side is 8.2, this side is 4.9, this is 5.3. Now the first is, we will divide this figure into two subsequent figures, and it is, one is rectangle and one is maybe, yes, one is rectangle and one other is the triangle. Let me give them names so we can easily proceed. You can easily proceed. There's a school nearby. The noise you may be hearing: A, B, C, D, and E. So, my dear students, look at the figure now. Now you see that this is 5.3. So we just take this 5.3 only, because I have marked this parallel line over here. This line is parallel to this because of the two the two uh, uh, because of the two right angles, or you can say the perpendiculars. These are the two perpendiculars given. This is given in your book. So you just can consider that these are the parallel lines and a transversal is cutting them. So these all angles are equal. So my dear students, 5.3 is and 8.2. First, we'll find the area of ABCD. Area of rectangle, or area of rectangle ABCD. ABCD is equal to 4.9 multiplied by 5.3, which is, you can, this is B, this is L. No matter what is coming first and what is coming later. 5.97 square centimeters. Now don't round this 97. Don't round this 97, because we have to find another portion of this. So the area of triangle now. Area of triangle. It is DCE. BCE is equal to, how can we find the area, because we don't have any dimension here. Now you see that these two are equal, so this is 4.9, which will become the height of the triangle. It become the height of the triangle because this is the base. Just consider that we are going to flip this triangle like this with the base. This is the base and this is the height. It is 4.9. We don't know this, and this is the hypotenuse of this triangle, which is now if I just make this, this is E, this is C, and this is D. Okay, now this is 4.9 height. We don't know this portion we don't know this portion, so it is very easy because from here till here it is given, 8.2 from B to E. BE, since BE, you can also write that BE is equal to 8.2, and AB is equal to AD is equal to AD is equal to 5.3, and if you minus this, you will be getting CE. It will become CE is equal to 8.2 minus 5.3, 2.9. It will become 2.9. Now this portion only from here to here is 2.9 centimeter. From here to here it is 2.9 centimeter, which is CE. Okay, from BE, from the whole BE, which was 8.2, we subtracted AD, which was 5.3, and the answer is CE, which is 2.9. Now it is very easy, my dear student, that we'll just manipulate the formula for triangle of base into height, that is equal to half will remain as it is, base is 2.9, which we have already found now, and multiplied what else, 4.9, yes, 4.9. So my dear students, is 7.10, 7.10. The area of triangle, now this is the triangle DCE. The area of triangle is 7.1. Now this is your second answer. This was your first answer in centimeter scale. Okay. Now just add these two. 25. Let me do it on 97 and 7.1. That's why I told you not to round it, because you see that 0.1 has also come over here. So what we do is 0 and 2 and 3 and 3. Okay, now you can do it like this: 33 centimeters square. 33 centimeters square is the answer from here to here and here. We have divided this into two figures. Now this ABCD is a rectangle and DCE is the triangle. So we have separately found the area. The area of rectangle is this and the area of triangle is this. We add it up and get the consolidated answer. Let me draw the fourth. Question number 4, part D. Question number 4, part D. Now you can just look at your book that what dimensions are given. I'm not going to draw the arrows. This is 7.2 cm or centimeter. This whole side from here to here 7.2, from here to here it is 7.8. Technically the figure is wrong. I'm sorry for that. Technically the figure is wrong. When I saw the dimensions, the figure is wrong because this is 7.8 and this is 7.2, but 7.2 is larger than 7.8. Don't mind it. Okay. 7.2, 7.8. Technically it is wrong. Otherwise, we'll serve our purpose. 3.4 from here to 3.4. All dimensions are in centimeters, so need not to worry. 2.1 from here to here. 2.1. Ooh, some more. 7.2 again. So now this means that both of the sides are equal. Both of the sides, this side is equal. Okay, and there is 5.4. How many dimensions are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dimensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last is 5.4. 5.4 from here to here. From here to here. This is 5.4, and all the corners are again right angle. All the corners are right angle. This is also right angle. This is also 90 degree. This is also right angle. This is also 90 degree. 90 degree and right angle are one and the same thing almost. Now, my dear students, now there are again uh, two rectangles. You can also break it into three rectangles, but that will become a bit longer uh, method. Now, this is one rectangle for the smaller side and this longer side, and from this to tuck, 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 here it is one rectangle. Similarly, from here to here it is the other and the remaining portion of this. Now this is a very longer method. Don't go for this method. For that method, that will be one rectangle, that will be another rectangle, and that will be the third rectangle. Now what I am going to do is, now this is, you see that this is a hollow portion over here. This is an empty portion. This is a U. This is only a U. U channel or U. This is U. So I am going to find the whole whole area of this rectangle. Now this is A, B, C, D. Now consider that this is also a line over here. Consider, now just consider it. A, B, C, D is the rectangle, and for this area of A, B, C, D is equal to length into breadth, of course. Just write it 7.2 because it is 7.2 multiplied by 7.8. Okay. Uh, Let me write it in correct order. 7.8 multiplied by 7.2. Though it does not make any difference, but I am going to write it in correct order. Length is this, breadth is this. Okay. Now length multiplied by breadth. 7.8 multiplied 7.2 is equal to this. 56. Now this large centimeter square. This whole figure has an area of 56.16, but we have to subtract this area because this is empty over here. We need to find the area of this U only. Okay, this U only. So this is 3.4, this is 5.4, this is 3.4. You see that this is 5.4 from here to here. You can just consult your book also. Now the area of ABCD. Now EFGH EFGH is equal to 5.4. Again the formula will remain the same. 5.4 multiplied by 3 by 3.4. 5.4 multiplied 3.4. 5.4 multiplied 3.4 equals 18.36. Now this is 18.36 centimeter square. Centimeter square. Okay. Now this is the empty portion. This is the empty portion. Now we have to subtract this empty portion from this whole figure. So it will become 56.16 minus 18.36. Okay, it will become 56.16. It will become 37.8 centimeter square. Now you see that what I did, I found the area of this rectangle, I found the area of this rectangle. No. I found the area of whole rectangle. This whole rectangle. From A to B to C to D, all rectangle. I have just marked this dotted line that this from A, B, C, D is one rectangle and E, F, G, H is the other rectangle. Now this is the empty portion. This is the empty portion. So I just found the area of whole rectangle and subtracted the area of empty portion, and we got 37.8 centimeters square. And now your questions are coming, for which you have all requested very specially. Well, my gaming tech, this is another question, which is part E, question number 4. And the dimensions are 2.4. These are all in centimeters. This side is 12 centimeters. 12 centimeters. Similarly, this is also 12. Two right angles are also given. Okay. And this from here to here. From here to here. I have to mark it. That is 18 centimeters. 18 centimeters. And this, the 12 centimeters is from here. Very easy. No problem. Just mark this with a dotted line. You see that there are now a rectangle and a triangle. But triangle is little different. What you call it? This triangle? Obtuse triangle or acute triangle? Just tell me. Okay. This is 24. This is 2.4. This is 12. Now find the area of this rectangle. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is equal to 12 multiplied 12 multiplied 2.4 L into B. Okay, this is L into B. 1.2 or yes, 12. 12 multiplied 2.4 equals this 28. Now this is 28.8 centimeters square. 28.8 centimeters square. The area from here to here to here to here. Now when you find the this sort of triangle from which you cannot find the height, what you do is you just extend this line from the base. Just extend this line from the base. Now I'm going to extend this line. You see that I'm going to extend this line. Okay. Now I have extended this line. Now this is your height which is required to you. This is your height. This is the height which is required to you. Just forget this thing. Okay, now this height is required by you, and it is very simple that you just, this is the longer height, this is the shorter height. Just subtract this shorter height from the larger height, you will get this height only. Now h is equal to 18 minus 12, that is equal to 6 centimeters. Okay, you found the h, then it is very easy. Area of triangle is equal to 2.4, which is base, half base is 2.4 multiplied by 6. This goes with this, and 2.4, 3 4 times is 12, 3 2 times is 6, and 1 7.2 centimeters square. Now there are two answers now. Again, this answer and this answer. The area of rectangle, the area of triangle. Just add them up. 28.8 adding 7.2 will give you 0, will give you 8 and 8 6 and 36. It is equal to 36 centimeters square. It is 36 centimeters square. I think this was the simplest question of all. Now, my dear student, part F and part G. Part F and part G. Now, my dear student, this is the second last part of this question, and a V sort of figure is given. Now, dear students, as you can see that this is a figure given to you in question number 4, part F. This height is 19.1 centimeter. This is 38.2. You can just imagine that this is the double of this. This 38.2 is the 2 times of this 19.1. That means this height and this height is equal. You cannot guess in this figure because this figure is inaccurate. But since as far as the dimensions are concerned, this dimension is half of this. That means these are two identical figures. Now there is one more thing given in the book, which is the two arrows. The two arrows, when this arrow is given to you, you can always imagine that this line is parallel to this line. This line is parallel to this line. So it is very easy. There are two trapeziums. Number one trapezium is this one, and other is this. And you know the formula to solve the trapezium. The area of trapezium is area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel sides multiplied with the height and divided by 2. Okay, a plus b multiplied by height. Now this is a, this is b. They are parallel and equal also as well, but the height is 19.1. So it is very easy. Half 3.8 plus 3.8, because a and b are equal. Now these are all equal. So 3.8 and height is 19.1. 19.1. Just calculate this. So it will become half into 7.6 into 19.1. Okay, 3.8 is 7.6. So let me calculate it. So it is equal to 1 by 2 divided 145.16. Okay, now further divide it with 2. So it will become 72.58 centimeters square. Since there are two identical figures, you see that these are two identical figures. I have only calculated this, the area from here to here, from here to here. Now these are two identical figures. Either we skip this half from here and the answer will be this, or if we want to separately calculate, then the answer for one is this and the second one is you just add another, or you can skip this two from here. It will again become 145.16 centimeters square. So this is the area of figure 145.16 centimeters square. So I think now your specific question has been left only. Now let me do it for you, and then I'll be going for the uploads. So my dear students, this is your figure last and question number is G. I think it is far more easier than the previous question. Uh, all the dimensions are given. You see that this is 1.1 point. You can also look at your book 1.82, 3.71, 8.53, 7.84. And the rest of the things are given that this right angle, this right angle and this right angle. Okay, nothing else is given now. Now you can easily decompose this figure into two figures, and number one is the rectangle and number two is the trapezium. So I am going to decompose it, break it into two smarter figures. Okay, now you see this is a rectangle and this top one is the trapezium, and I have just now solved the uh, area of trapezium. Now for your sake of CD, this is a rectangle and DEF, and this is the trapezium. The area of sphere is rectangular or sphere A B A B C D. This is rectangle. Since there is this is the uh, let me know how we'll find this, the side, this one from here to here. You see that this is given, the hole is given, this one is given, the cut side is given, and the whole dimension is given. We'll just minus this 8.53 minus 3.71. 3.71. You'll get this length. You'll be getting this length. By doing this, you'll be getting this length because the both are equal. 3.71 plus CB is equal to 8.73. So it is very easy now to calculate it. It will become 4.82. 4.82. Now this is 4.82. 4.82 because I have subtracted this much portion from the whole side. Okay, understood? Now you see that this is a rectangle A, B, C, D. So you can easily L into B, L into B, and L is 7.84 and B is 4.82. So it will become 37.78 centimeters square, or whatsoever are the, yes sir, all dimensions are in centimeters. So this is centimeter square. Okay, now this portion has been completed. Now this area of trapezium, area of trap, area of trapezium is of sum of parallel sides. Sum of parallel sides, and parallel sides are uh, F G. Now this is parallel side, and this is a or you can also say AB plus F, AB plus EF, EF multiplied by height, which is given here. Okay, now write AB. Where is AB? AB is 7.84 plus EF is 1.82, 1.82 multiplied by height 3.71. Getting my point? Because this part we have specifically asked for this part. So my dear student, 84 plus 1.82 equal to 9.66 of 9.66 3.71. The sum of this is this. Now multiply the answer with 3.71. It will become half into 3583. 3583. You can also remove this by replacing the sign now this, and now you can divide 17.91 centimeter square. Now this is the answer only for this one. This one, area of trapezium, and I've already found the answer for this also. Calculated the answer. Now this is answer 1, answer 2. Now what we do, we'll just add up the two answers. 37.78 and 17.91. 9, 6, 5, 55.69. 55.69 centimeters square is the total answer for this figure. The area of this figure is 55.69 centimeters square. So my dear student, the question number 4 has been completed, and this is only for you. Okay. What was your name? Gaming Tech, at Gaming Tech. So it's dedicated to you, this lecture. This is a special lecture. You can always ask me whenever you want to see. I have done on the very moment I received your request. Okay. So it's time to say you goodbye. Allah Hafiz.